I'm going to let things populate a little first. Then we're going to go ahead and, oh my God, game just got tied. Holy shit. I'll let people a little populate into the stream before I go ahead and start this video. So give it about a minute. Just want to check out the Broncos game a little bit. Broncos are finally on offense. What's up, guys? How is everyone doing today? This is LC Muscles here, back in with a victory lap. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Steel Dictate? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. We got ourselves a victory lap, ladies and gentlemen, and to celebrate the occasion, I have a very powerful sound effect that I like playing. Every time there's a victory happening in my life or something good happens, I always play this sound effect. So to celebrate the victory, boom, baby. That's right. The Steelers officially win against the New York Giants 26-16 on Monday Night Football. And we got our first victory of the season, start of the season, 1-0. That's right, folks. I'm going to be talking about the whole game in general because we got a lot of things to talk about in regards to this game. First thing is Big Ben is back. That's right, folks. Big Ben is back and better than ever. He looked very strong today. There are a few throws that we had that he wasn't awful, but most of the time he was on point most of the game. Oh, really, Romy? No, you don't use a calendar to time things, you moron. But this is a victory lap, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Roethlisberger looked great. Benny Snell, coming off of being a backup in this game, came in 19 carries for 113 yards. Very impressive for him. I absolutely love the fact that Benny Snell played this well. And I will get to the running back committee in just a second. I should blow my stats real quick. Sorry about that. We had the defense looking that defense looked really strong, especially early on. We've kept our own. We got 2 interceptions, 2 sacks in the game. Juju Smith-Schuster getting back to his former self, 6 catches, 69 yards. Nice for 2 touchdowns. We also had James Washington get another touchdown as well. Deontay Johnson, I'll talk about him in a little bit. And then we are a defense. Pretty good game overall. Vince Williams, Mike Hilton. Oh, we had 3 sacks on the game. Stephon Tua got a sack as well. And overall, we looked really good in our game as well. So for the Steelers, I'll give some positives. I'm going to give some negatives like I do on victory laps. The positives is that we won. And our defense, when we needed them to show up, they showed up. They did. The game was a lot like after the game was more of a blowout than honestly the score produced because the 6 points at the end came at the last second as a garbage time touchdown. But the Steelers overall, other minus a few players, we played very well, other than fucking Terrell Edmonds. But I'll get into it when I get to the negatives. Our running game with Benny Snell looked really strong, especially with the offensive line not being 100% healthy. We had Zach Banner hurt near the end of the game, which I hope to God he doesn't have a season-ending injury. We had Steven Wisniewski still up really well, had a really good game with him. And our offensive line, without David DeCastro, we did what we needed to do, and we had a great win overall. That's right, Steel Dictate. Don't worry, I'll talk about him in the negatives, but yeah, great win overall. I agree 100%. It was a great win. We did what we needed to do in this game. Heck, even Chase Claypool had some nice plays as well. Chase Claypool had some good plays in this game. Starting off very early, though, but he's going to be a threat later on the season. He'll get something, though. We had Devin Bush, fantastic game. Vince Williams, very underrated game. What's up, Lady Steel? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We had some pretty good plays overall. I'm going to talk about the negative in a second. Chris Boswell made both his field goals, but I'll talk about him in a second because there were some negatives. But I will give the Giants Mafia and the Giants overall some credit. They played a damn good game. They played a damn good game, and they played us very well. So Giants and the Giants Mafia, I give you the best respect possible. Not a team I really hate. I really don't hate the Giants just because my brother's a Giants fan. I went over his house for the game, and we got to watch the game. Honestly, it was really good seeing and watching the game with him. It was a lot of fun. But the thing is, though, hi, Gare Bear. Hi, Gare Bear. Hi, Gare Bear. I'm sorry, I had to see that comment. Oh, God, that's why, you fucking ass. Oh, and I had to pull that up in. Oh, my God, actually, there's a funny stat, which I'll get to in a little bit. One big thing I will talk about, there was a big plus for the Steelers as well. The Steelers' run defense, baby. The Steelers' run defense, we held Saquon Barkley to 6 yards. 6. In the whole game, we had 6 yards. Yes, Gary. Hi, Gary. I allowed your comment. Don't worry. For some reason, I don't know what it is with StreamYard. Some comments they don't allow, which is stupid. But anyways, Ben Roethlisberger had more running yards than Saquon Barkley did. That is insane. That is absolutely incredible, and I love it. Daniel Jones even had more rushing yards than Saquon Barkley. I will say, though, the best players on the Giants was Darius Slayton. He had a fantastic game for them, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nelson, I will get to in a little bit. Yes, 6 yards was insane. And the Giants, they did get a couple sacks on us. Leonard Williams was one of the top picks a few years ago. He went to the Giants. Good, decent game. Dexter Lawrence, another decent game as well. Overall, Giants, you had a good game against us. You played very well. I'll give you credit. Bad Dog, NYG31, Rayvon from Virginia, and the rest of the Giants Mafia. Oh, yeah, Mets for life as well. I'll give you guys respect and props. You guys played us very well, but you guys were in our way, and we had to beat you. And we did, ladies and gentlemen. We beat them pretty convincingly. The game itself pretty much was over after that second Juju touchdown. The last score at the end really didn't mean much. So now I'm going to get into the negatives for this game. The negatives, the biggest one of them all was Terrell Edmunds. We need to bench this mother freaking idiot ASAP. He was awful. He was unbelievably bad. He does not know how to read defenses, man. It's embarrassing. He was so bad. Steven Nelson did not have a good game at all. He had 2 bad reads and allowed both touchdowns to Darius Slayton. Even though he did not allow a single touchdown last year, he allowed 2 this game. Disappointing game for Steven Nelson, man. Minka Fitzpatrick did what he could. Oh, yeah. My other positives, TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward both getting interceptions. I love that. We got 2 turnovers. We didn't get a single turnover. I mean, we caused turnovers, but we didn't get any turnovers. So, other than that Deontay Johnson fumble, which I will get into, Deontay Johnson, Mr. Hot and Mr. Cold. Don't do this anymore, please. If you're going to do a fair catch, this is a fair catch. This is fair catch. This is not a fair catch. Good Lord. That could have been a touchdown early on, but you made a for in the game because you were hot in the receiving game when you needed to be. But still, overall, Deontay Johnson, man, you do need to improve. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, though, because you had some good plays for us. But there are some things you definitely need to fix. That's the big one. James Conner is another negative. James Conner looked absolutely horrendous. He looked awful, even with his injury. He looked awful. He dropped the ball 3 times. He did not know what to do when it came to the run game. He was absolutely terrible. And Steelers, I'm telling you right now, put Benny Snell as a starting running back for the rest of the season, please. James Conner, I'm telling you this right now, you are done. You are done. You're done, bud. Just like they said in the Creek catch, you're done, bud. James Conner, man, I don't know what it is, but ever since your injury last year, you have not been the same whatsoever. Benny Snell is our new starting running back, and damn it, he needs to be the starter the rest of the year. Good Lord. I will say, though, the reffing was another negative of this game. The negative was very, very 50-50 tonight. They had some good calls, but most of the calls were awful. They were really bad. That pass interference that led to their first touchdown, that was nowhere even close to an intercept. That was nowhere even close. Good fucking God, dude. Oh my God, that was just unbelievable. That literally was just like, that was a terrible, like the crew, Craig Wormley and his crew, they're not the worst crew we've had, but they're not a great crew in general as well. They're not really a great crew, which sucks because they had some good calls, but most of the time, though, they were just really bad calls. The offensive pass interference, the biggest one, the game that really hurt us. The delay a game when it should have been restarted, the play call should have been restarted. That was not a good call either. It should have been restarted. So, wow, Titans missed the field goal. That's insane. But overall, those Steelers, I will give you credit. You had a great game, and you definitely deserve to win. Playing Denver right now, I'm going to watch the rest of the Denver game, and I'll watch the highlights tomorrow before making my hate week. I will say, though, we do need to play a little bit better in regards to certain things, though. We did start off really, really slow. That's our offense did, but when we got hot, we got hot. So we could have played – no, I agree. We could have played much better, but the thing is, though, this is our first game of the season. And we still got the win, but next week we got a Denver offense with – a lot of options at running back, a lot of options. Kind of like the Giants a little bit. But the thing is, though, they're a mountain time zone team coming to an East Coast game. That's not going to look good for a 1 o'clock game for them. But I'm watching the rest of the game now, and we'll see how they do. We contained Barkley very well. That's one of the biggest positives we had. We held Barkley to 6 yards rushing, and Ben Roethlisberger had more rushing yards than Saquon did. That's insane. So our run defense looks absolutely excellent. Juju Smith-Schuster, excellent. But the biggest things that we need to take away from this game, we need to start off a lot better, number one. We need to put Benny Snell as the top running back as of now. He needs to be the top running back now. No more James Conner. He's had his chances. He's done. I don't want to see him starting for the Steelers anymore. And we definitely need to shut down the run game. We played extremely well. I think our run defense now had the best run defense the entire week so far. Thing though is we got Melvin Gordon, and we got Melvin Gordon and Philip Lindsay next week. So I think we could do a good job, but we need it. I'm going to have to watch the rest of this Denver game to really get a feel for their team. Because I know they went 3-0 for their first drive, so we'll see how they do coming out. Because I just missed their field goal. And yeah, that's right, Leedy. I'll highlight that comment. This is the first time we start off 1-0 for the first time in 3 years. Damn good sign. Damn good sign. The last time we started off 1-0, we went 13-3. So we are in really good shape, though. The Giants, I will say this to the Giants. Giants will definitely play a lot better than people think this year. Giants could be a damn surprising team in the NFC East this year. I think, honestly, right now, they're better than Philly and Washington right now. Even though they lost, Philly and Washington both look – Washington won, but Philly, they're way too injury-prone right now. And the Giants, honestly, don't look like they're a bad team. Giants do have their offensive line held us in check really well, which was another negative. The other big negative is we did not get to Daniel Jones enough. We should have gotten more sacks, but we got 3. So I'm happy with that, but we need to do a little bit better in regards to getting the sacks in. But Dallas Lions, I feel bad what happened with the Lions, man. DeAndre Swift dropped that pass. That sucks. Giants will definitely be competitively. I agree 100% the Giants will be competitive. They will be a competitive team. Many people think this team's going to go 5-11 and 4-12. No, this team, I could see this team winning 7 games. I realistically could see this team winning 7 games. And I will say this for the Giants, though. James Bradbury had a great game. He had a really damn good game. Even though he allowed a touchdown to Juju at the end, he had a really good game. He stopped the touchdown. He caught the fumble on Benny Snell, which was a damn good play. Like, he had a great game. So, is it cutting it? I don't know. I think it's fine on my end. I have everything fine on my end, but don't worry, though. I'm not going to make it too much longer. I'm probably going to finish up my final thoughts here. No worries, but I'm probably going to finish up here, though. I will say we got Denver. We got Denver next week at home. There aren't going to be any fans. Denver's going to have to make the long trip out to us right now, and I'm going to see how Denver does this coming game. We're going to have to look at the footage, and then we'll see what happens, though, for the next game, though. Denver could be like a Giants team right now, but we'll see. Because the Giants right now are a decent team, and they can definitely pull some stuff out. So Giants, Mafia, NYG31, Bad Dog, Ravon from Virginia. Good game, guys. Good game, and I wish you guys the best of luck the rest of the season. But Steelers, we got the job done tonight, guys. We won tonight 26-16. We moved to 1-0, and we got Denver next Sunday, 1 o'clock. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching this live stream, this victory lap. And it always feels damn good to start the season 1-0. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate that. I'm just going to probably just watch this game and just chillax the rest of the night. So with that being said, see you guys later. Stay awesome. Let's go Steelers, baby. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Woo! We're on our way to the Super Bowl. Boom. That's it.